Good morning, good morning. How was everybody's day? I just wanted to come on here, say a few things. I'm in the middle of my walk. Maybe trim my beard, I think. What up, everybody? Just wanted to say good morning, good morning. My day is just getting started. Going to my alcohol recovery meeting, walking from my apartment there. I'll turn the camera around real quick so you guys can see where I'm at. Oh, hello, hello. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate everybody. You guys yelling. Always something on the streets. How you doing, Sador? Sardor? Is that how you say it? Thanks for coming on. You guys are awesome. Yeah, I'm just walking down the street. Just never know what you're gonna see out here, honestly. I always see stuff when I'm walking about and I'm just tired all the time of just what I see every day. How's everybody's day going today? How's everybody doing? Thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate all the viewers this morning. Means a lot to me. So I've lived in Seattle for 11 and a half years now, it seems. Almost 11 and a half years. You guys have any questions about Seattle? I can answer pretty much anything. What up, Jason? How are you? Thanks for coming on. I had to tie my shoe real quick. I always like walking by this because it's just a really cool mural on that wall. It's cool. A lot of empty buildings in Seattle, though. I lived here when that was open. I lived here when there was a Bed Bath & Beyond that was open. All those buildings were open. There's an alarm for a building going off over there. Ooh. So basically, I live all the way back that way, like mile. It's pretty walkable as a city, though. Honestly, it's pretty chill. It just doesn't seem like that's going off today. That's just going to be on all day, apparently. You know. alleys in Seattle. I guess I should do walking tours since I walk a lot. Honestly, why not? It could be cool. Maybe you get the like meta glasses or something and use those. It's quiet today. Hello, hello. That was like one of the first restaurants I went into when I moved here. I moved here in April of 2014. Seems like a different, just lifetime ago now for me. I've at this point I've kind of like maxed out my potential in Seattle for the most part. I moved here for college, and then I just stayed stuck around because I just got emotionally invested to the city, which I kind of regret doing, honestly. There's the Space Needle. That's the monorail that comes by. I hope that would be pretty cool if we saw it coming by as I'm on cam. I don't think it's gonna happen though. We'll see. I mean, I still got time. Maybe. Sorry, I don't have a stabilizer for my phone. I should probably get one. Just something small. Just so I can walk. Thanks, guys, for joining. I usually do live streaming of video games, but I also like to walk a lot and show people my experiences. I've been to 40 states. I have a culinary degree, so I like food a lot. That's one of the reasons why I'm here in Seattle, because the food is pretty decent. It's not the best. It's a little overpriced for what you get portion-wise. But, for Seattle being a big city, there's no Michelin star restaurants here at all, which is very surprising with the amount of seafood that's here, that somebody couldn't open up a good seafood spot. Not saying that there isn't, but it's just really expensive. Market here, it's really expensive, especially the stuff from Alaska. You would think, because Alaska's not that far from Seattle, and so it's just expensive to bring fish here, I guess, some seafood. Lobster, they used to feed lobster to prisoners back in the day, because it was basically, I think they viewed it as almost like a rat of the sea, because they didn't know, I don't think they knew what it was and how good it was, and they probably didn't know how to cook it either. I gotta be on my best behavior. I'm walking by the police station. I don't want to get in any trouble or shenanigans while I'm here. More buildings. There's a decent amount of high rises here. Well, there's the police station. I don't ever want to go to jail here, I can tell you that. I've lived in Seattle long enough to know I don't want to go to the county jail, ever. Parking enforcement.